going on, guys? Welcome back to MLC TV, the YouTube home of Memory Lane Comics. I'm Jake.
I'm Ben.
Nobody really cares about that.
Cool.
I want to talk to you guys about our picks of the week. Ben, what you got, man? What you got? Ben, what do you have?
My first one is Afterlife with Archie #8. And how can you not read a book with this cover? I mean, come on. First of all, it's taking that old, we've talked about it before, it's taking that classic Archie dynamic and putting it into a zombie story, which has been just hilariously scary and hilariously fun.
It's this story is ruled, dude. It took me a little while to kind of get on board with it. I don't know why, because I love zombies and comic books, but I don't know. It took me a second to get into it, but as soon as I picked up that trade, I fell in love with this stuff. It's so putting Archie in real life. If the zombie thing would actually happen, they play on character tropes that you wouldn't really expect. So if any characters are so much more realistic, and then they throw zombies in, you can't go wrong with it.
I thought it was my pick of the week, but alright. What's your pick of the week?
Descender.
Oh,
I read a handful of comics this week, but this one it is so beautiful. The writing is amazing.
It's smart. That's one of the things that you notice right off the bat is how incredibly intelligently
I
written
thought this was my pick of the week. Thanks. You can't go wrong with this, man. Jeff Lemire continues to impress. The artwork is beautiful by Dustin Nguyen. I couldn't be more excited about continuing the story.
Absolutely.
I can't wait for next month. This is great.
It gets better and better with every issue. It's still young, but it's just getting better.
And you're starting to see the characters, the surrounding characters, supporting characters kind of shape up in this issue.
Absolutely.
So you really see a little bit more of where the story's going to go.
Yeah. My next pick of the week is Nailbiter. I've talked about this book before, again, but it can't be overstated how insanely good this book is. There's so many different things happening, and it's all kind of been piecing together in the last few issues, and it starts to really come to a head in this issue, and it is just wonderful and beautiful. Joshua Williamson writes a heck of a story here. Keeping up with with the Buckaroo Butchers is not easy to do, but now we've got an entire FBI team in the town trying to figure out what the heck is going on. It's been wonderful.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go with Convergence #5. And at this point, it's almost like just because you kind of have to read it. It's like I've invested half of a month's time in this Convergence story.
Yeah, you've seen the video.
It's interesting, but not great. You see some cool brain hack moments here, and there's moments where you can tell that cool stuff will happen. But I wanted to talk about this one just because I just think that the main story is a little bit weak. Some of the supporting stories have been awesome, but
me personally, they brought in Brainiac way too early. I thought that that reveal would have been more effective at the end of 6 instead of the end of 4. And I don't know what they have planned to go after it, but he does seem like kind of the big bad in this. And now we got 4 more issues.
He's up. Spoiler alert.
Well, he was at the end of the 4th issue.
Well, anyways, yeah, it's some of the stuff has been really fun, and it's almost like you have to read it because it's the shaping of the new DC universe. But I don't know. I'm waiting for some more stuff to happen.
Absolutely.
Which brings me to something that a lot of stuff is happening in.
Oh wow, yeah.
Secret Wars #1. This book is crazy. It actually has there was lines that I read out loud to my girlfriend afterwards because I was like, this is like really good writing in a comic book.
Yeah, Hickman gets a little existential there for a little bit, but with Asad Ribick's artwork mixed with Hickman's just incredibly brilliant writing, it's a wonderful book. And the one problem I had with it is it didn't have a lead-in. So if you're not,
it did. It had 4 months worth of Avengers and New Avengers.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like there's a lot going on. Basically, what's happening is all the different universes are in like what are they calling it? The incursion. Yeah, so they're all melding, and then once they do, like one has to survive and the other is gone. And the New Avengers and Avengers have been fighting this for the last 4 months. But if you're not reading those books, then that's all you need to know. Those are hitting, and the last 2 left are the 616, which is the main Marvel Universe, and the Ultimate Universe. So those are the last 2 colliding, and there's some tricky people in the Ultimate Universe that are trying to see to it that the 616 is gone.
Yeah, it's interesting. This reads almost like a complete story, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens after this. I mean,
absolutely.
It's super thick, and it's a a lot of reading. It's a really good issue.
I mean, you're right. It did seem to have a certain amount of finality to it, and it was almost like this is #1 of 8. Like, how are they going to keep going? It seemed like it was done, but From everything I've heard, it's going to be pretty amazing, everything after this in Secret Wars, so make sure to check those out.
I'm excited to get on with it.
Absolutely.
That's our picks of the week, you guys. Come back and check us out next week and keep looking at our other reviews and other cool videos that we've got, which means you need to subscribe, probably.
Yeah, I would.
Alright, later on.
Take it easy.
Thanks for watching our video, guys. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos on MLC TV on YouTube.
Check out our website, mlcshop.com. You can find all kinds of cool new information, all of our picks of the week. It's an awesome website.
And if you're ever in Wilmington, don't forget to stop by and check us out. We got a huge shop we love to share with the world. And thanks, guys.